Welcome guys, and thank you for choosing my channel. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the Sagittarius collective and not one reading. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Please do refer to the disclaimer in the description of the video, where you can also find the text used for the reading. Right, so I'll start with pulling 3 oracle cards, which will represent your 3 main themes. Funny. Choosing your path, always possible. Unknown territory, you're exactly where you need to. So by choosing your path, you might end up in an unknown territory where everything is possible, and success will expand in your life. That unknown territory is the path to the gates of triumph. Funny, look at it. This is all snow. Snow is like, yeah, frozen water, we can say, and water is emotions, and here it's all barren. You see the trees don't have leaves, and here everything is peaches and cream. So sorry, normally I don't do that, sorry for that. So this is current energies, what's coming, what's next, the bigger picture. Great cards. And wow, the moon and the hermit. Right, so I'll pull 4 tarot cards for each theme to clarify your energies, with the fourth card being your challenge. Okay, now is the 4th one. Okay, so let's see quickly where you are with your energies related to the main topics. Okay, current energies, choosing your path, always possible. So, and I look at your tarot cards and nothing is possible. Everything is impossible. You have the moon in reverse. You're sinking into fear and illusion. Get rid of it. It says always possible. Have no fear and everything is possible. The hermit. You need to look within. Okay? It's the need to find your inner light, to introspect. If you have so much fears, the moon in reverse and illusions, you ought to find them, or you ought to find the source of that and let go of it. But to find the source, you need to look within with the hermit. Okay, this major arcanas, you have things to do in that week. And you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like your foundation is not stable. Of course, if you have so much fear and illusion in your head, nothing is gonna feel stable. As fear is the most destructive emotion you can have running in your body. And yeah, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles is your inability to persist through perfecting your craft. So you need to be persistent. You really need to work. If you're to choose your path, you know, you have to have persistence, you know. And the persistence does not come through choosing your path. The persistence comes after you choose your path. And after you, or more the way you perceive what's possible and what is not possible, okay? If you choose your path and you say, oh my God, this is really difficult, and this, the persistence that you need is going to die very fast. So you need to have the right mindset and persistence, but it does not gonna happen with the moon in reverse. It's gonna happen only with the hermit, okay? Find the root cause for the moon in reverse, why you cannot let go, and eliminate it, so you can be more stable in your daily life, or in that week for which the reading is meant, and you can use that persistence that you need. And then what's coming, what's next? Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So if in that week you catch yourself that you're not in the right place, you don't feel comfortable, it says you're exactly where you need to be. Okay? And it's funny because you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Normally he's running, he's fast moving energy, and he's grabbing the moment, you know. He knows exactly where he's going. He's running towards that bike and jump on it and go. But in its reverse position, he's running but with no clear direction or no moment to grab, you know. Almost like he's a little bit lost, and that comes very nicely with this unknown territory. You know, maybe in that week of 4th to 10th of March, you feel a little bit lost, not knowing where you are or why you end up in a situation where you end up. And your logical, rational mind is not going to serve you well because you have the King of Swords. It's a lot of mental process going on, okay? The King of Swords is very intimidating. In reverse, it's his way or the highway, thinking he's the sharpest tool in the box. Let go of this kind of stuff. You need to feel your way. That's why you get this Hermit here. You cannot rationalize your way through that week for which this reading is meant. You can't. And with the Page of Wands in your challenge in upright, it is about fear and not being joyful, and you need to really work. If you indeed end up in a situation where you feel that you're in non-territory, remember this: you are exactly where you need to be. You're there because of some reason, of something that serves you, of something that is going to show you who you are better, and what you need to do further in the future. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Funny that you have the Seven of Pentacles here and you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse as your challenge in the current energies. So the Seven of Pentacles is about that hesitation of growing the tree. If you have the fear, if you run around without any point, it is very easy to say, okay, I'm done with it. But again, it's almost like they intertwine, those two. Look within, okay? Look for the root cause. When you find the root cause, nothing, all this running around without feeling that you're in unknown territory is going to end. And then you have the bigger picture, Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Just be happy, okay? Find ways to be happy. The Page of Wands in upright is very exciting energy, you know, very cheerful, extrovert, very nice energy. That is your challenge. Okay, drop the fear, find ways to be, connect with your energy, the wands, the fire, connect with it, connect to your passion. It's gonna do very good for you. And yeah, with the Gates of Triumph, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, with the Knight of Cups in upright, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse as your challenge position. So overall, because this is the bigger picture and the overarching energy, maybe you have these fears and everything else and too much rational. There is some sort of conflict that you're unable to let go, but you need to let go in order to go through these gates of triumph. If you are really in a conflict situation, like we have the Five of Wands, it's about competition, rivalry. It's just really external conflict with people, with life in general, okay? You need to be a mediator. You have the Knight of Cups. You have to be very, the way you approach that conflict, it's not gonna be through fear. It should not be through fear, okay? You have to be in the Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups energy is, like I said, he's a mediator. He's gentle, use your charm, be soft in the way you approach and sit in that conflict. And let go of all fear, anxiety, whatever that maybe that conflict is generating for you. It does not serve you. Because it says, what you put out is what you get back. You can be here, but if you continue to emit an energy of conflict and sitting in, you know, such a toxic thinking that you are not able to sleep, that's what you get back. The hand giving, the hand receiving. You create, we all create our own reality, guys. Maybe for some of you this is BS. You are entitled for an opinion, but you know, nothing is in life a coincidence, okay? So if you end up coming to that point and listening to the way I say things, the way I interpret things, you're, yeah, you are already knowingly or unknowingly in the realization, in the openness of the mind to start thinking in this way, that you really create your own reality. So, but it's up to you. You can, yeah, you can choose to view it as you don't create your reality. You can choose to be a victim and allow the external world which you create to lead your life, and yeah, then you would end up in running around with no point to grab and sitting in conflict and feeling unstable. These are all not favorable emotions. So I strongly suggest that you work on finding the root cause for all these fears and illusions, for the inability to persist in something, or that you lack the motivation and feeling a bit lost and having fears. Look at your cards. Great. Choosing your path. Always possible. Really, always possible. But all these possibilities are limited by the way you see. Nine of Swords. This guy. Too much intelligence, really, guys, is going to bury you. You need to use a logical and rational approach together with your gut feeling. I always give that example, and maybe I'm wrong, but I recall that I read that a lot of the CEOs of big companies, you know, you have a lot of data-driven decision making there as well, but they use a lot of the time the feeling, you know, their gut feeling, their intuition. When it has to really make a hard call, they use their intuition. So you need to be more balanced, like I said, with him, the mediator. And things will work out. You're heading towards the gates of triumph. So make sure that you don't stop yourself just at the gate. You have the opportunity to walk through, and you have everything that is within you to walk through these gates. So do the work, and you're going to have a fantastic time and fantastic life. All right, this is it. I wish you great fun creating and experiencing your own reality. Until next time. Thank you.